guys, welcome. So today we're gonna do another cut crease tutorial, and like I promised in my last video, I'm gonna show you everything that I use. Hopefully this will be a talk through video. I'm not sure because I don't have a microphone yet. And my makeup is like half gone. I'm actually on my way to go out. I'm going to IKEA so I can get like a better background. Going to the beauty supply store so I can get more makeup. Walmart, DD's. I got a whole list today to better prepare for videos. So anyways, with that being said, let's get started. So I'm just going to use my eyebrow pencil, same one that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take my spoolie. So I start off brushing my hairs down in place. I don't really have much hairs, so it's quite easy. And then I'm gonna outline the top. Outline the bottom. Same thing with the other side. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and fill them in. And it doesn't, oh, my pencil broke. Ugh. It's not because it's from Dollar Tree. This is so hard because my light is up here and I need it down here. But today I'm gonna go look for some ring lights to put around me because it's very dark in this room. Yeah, very dark. Just gonna fill them in. Okay. So now I take the same spoolie that I used before, and I got this brush off of AliExpress. It came with in a kit. I don't remember how much it cost, but it was cheap. And so I'm just gonna start in the front and brush lightly. This helps differentiate. See how that harsh line is? This helps, and it just makes it smooth. Same thing with the other side. Okay. So now I'm going to take my concealer, and I use one that's lighter than I am because it creates a highlight. And this one is called Light Ivory, and it's by LA Pro. And then I take a flat brush. None of my brushes are clean right now. We've been out of power for 4 whole days. This is the first time I'm wearing makeup in 4 days. So it was very dark in this house, so I didn't even bother to wash my brushes. So I'm gonna start with the bottom. And then I go up top. Now the other eye, same process. Okay, so now I'm going to take a blending brush, and I think this is by e.l.f. I think I got it from the dollar store. And I'm just going to blend in this concealer. And I blend it in, and then I'll go back in and see where I need to make corrections at once I blend it. This eye look good. I don't know about this one. The good thing about using concealer, you can mold your eyebrows to look any kind of way you want to. So okay, that's enough for me. They're not twins, they're sisters. Okay, so now we're gonna get to our eyes. So I'm gonna use concealer medium bisque. This is closest to my skin tone. I'm almost out. This is top of my list today. Girl, the struggle. It's real. Okay. So I'm gonna prime my lids with this. Okay. And I take an angle brush. And I just blend that in. And I blend the two colors in together. Like so. There we go. Now some people go ahead and put powder on their eyes. I don't, because I don't need it. The eyeshadow is a powder, so it's gonna go ahead and fix that crease, which is why people use powder. All right, so I'm gonna use these two palettes. So this is an e.l.f. palette. It don't even say e.l.f., but I know it's an e.l.f. palette. And this, I don't know what it is, but when I was on BH Cosmetics this weekend, I seen the exact same palette. So maybe. I know I seen the exact same palette. I don't know. It came from Walmart or Amazon. I really don't know, y'all. Anyways, so I start with my e.l.f. palette. It's not really pigmented, but it does a job for my transition colors that I put on my brow bone. So I'm gonna take, I know you can't see, but these colors, these four colors, they're about my skin tone. And in order, from bottom to top, I just put it on my brow bone. And I have to do so many colors and so many coats because it's not pigmented. So one isn't enough. I don't know if I can see the difference. Barely. One's not enough. But four does the job. barely. This one popped out, but I use barely any colors because they're not pigmented. I got this for Christmas when I was in high school. I wasn't even wearing makeup then. So I don't know what I could have possibly done with this, but whatever. Alright, so as you can see, the difference between that highlight and this transition color, it works. We're done with this. Now I take this Unknown palette. My most popular colors are on here are this deep red and this blue, dark blue. I use them probably almost every time I wear makeup, and I'm gonna use them today. I don't know, I just like the contrast of it. So I'm gonna still put this on my brow bone. And as you can see, this is pigmented, more pigmented than the last palettes. But this one doesn't have, yeah, it doesn't have colors close to my skin tone. These right here are like shimmery. I wouldn't want that on my transition. And when you put on eyeshadow, a lot of times you can do the circular motion and then the windshield motion. But where you do the circular motion is where your product is really built up at, right here. But you want to drag it on across. Like so. Okay. And now, the blue. And I think all these brushes came from AliExpress. It's what I'm a huge fan of Ali. It's affordable. Your girl ain't got no money. But yep, I still put this right underneath that red. I'm just gonna do the circular motion and sweep back and forth. Like so. Now, we're not done with this, but we're gonna put it away for now. And we're gonna get to the fun part, my favorite part of a cut crease. Is the actual crease. So whenever I do my cut crease, if I don't use my LA Pro, I use this NYX HD Studio concealer in the color CW02. And I tend to go with light colors. It's very, very light. Because when I put the eyeshadow on top, it'll be bright, it'll pop. In this case, I'm doing a gold color, so brightness doesn't really matter here, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it anyways. So I take an angle brush like so, and I dip it on the tip. I have to be quiet now because I have to concentrate. But I start in my inner corners, work my way around. And you know, when you're doing the cut crease, take your time because you can add more, but you cannot take away. You cannot. Once it's on there, it's on there, and the contrast, that's it. You can't go back and cover it up. Now I can breathe. So for my color, I'm using this Color Trend Fruity Eyeshadow by Avon. My mother sells Avon, so I don't pay. I just go on her stack. And it looks like lip gloss. It's really cute. It's like one of my favorites. And with this, I just take a flat brush. Doesn't matter if it's angle, big, small. Just a flat brush. Okay, so you just squeeze it. Child, come on. And just shoots out. So I just squeeze a little bit so a little bit can come out. And I just work with this. You don't need much. So I just dip my brush. And I go ahead and I just cover wherever I put concealer. A lot of times when I do my makeup, I don't have a plan. I just come in here and I start doing stuff, and then I see where I want to go from there. And so for this part, all I do is outline this top crease. I don't go all the way down. I'm going to cover all of this up with eyeliner later on. So I just follow the crease all the way up. Now I just go ahead and I try to dry this because it's wet, and I don't want it to smear or come up any further than it is. So I go ahead and I let it dry. And now I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. So I just squeeze for a little drop to come up. And you're just going to work with that much. Okay, so I finished my eyes last because I don't want to put my eyeliner on, because once I start highlighting under here, I get a little wild sometimes and it might come up here, and I don't want to mess up my eyeliner. So I just wait. So first and foremost, I like to moisturize my face before I do anything else. So I bought this from my job the other day. And when I say I'm in love, best $6 I ever spent. I still want the gold elixir, you know, the little flakes everybody got. I want that, but this is gonna do. So it's a little runny, more than I would like, as you're finna find out, but it does the job. So I rub that in. And I love this because it is soft and not oily. And I feel like it's one of them things, like if I didn't want to wear makeup, I can just put this on and go out for the day and be just fine. You know, my skin won't look all flaky and dry. I love this stuff. Okay, now we're gonna prime. So let me use this one by Milani. I got this from Walmart. It's kind of pricey. I think it's like $10. But I've had it for a long time. Well, mostly because I have. Oh, no. I don't want to use this. I forgot. Ipsy sent me a primer. And that's what I want to try if I can find it. So I'm subscribed to this website called Ipsy, and for $10 a month they send you samples. I don't actually go and buy the real thing because they cost too much. This, I'm trying to think. I have another one. No, I don't. I know I love this stuff right here. So I tried to go on the website to look for the regular size. It was $30. Nope. So anyways, this is by Smashbox, which I love them. I had their big size primer from the beauty supply store. So I'm going to try this one. It says foundation primer. Ooh, it's gold. Is that? I don't know what color that is. It's pretty. Okay. It's kind of thick. Is this foundation or foundation primer? It says primer. Yeah. What I got myself into. Okay, so just gonna rub it in. Ooh, it's really soft. Really, really soft. I was nervous at first. I like it. Yeah. Oh, my face is like baby butt smooth. Is that weird? Oh man. Okay. Okay. Anyways, so we primed. Now I have a flawful skin that I don't want to show. So I normally take my medium bisque, and that's the same thing I prime my eyelids, and I put that all over my face due to the fact that there's nothing in here. Where are my scissors? Squeeze out what I can. And I cut these things, and I take a brush and I dig out the rest. I don't throw nothing away. I don't waste no product. Alright. I think that's the most. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put this over everywhere I feel I have imperfections. Right here. Right here. And you really don't have to go overboard. I do. Because once you use your brush or whatever it is that you use, it's gonna spread. But I don't know, I always put it over my face. I gotta cut this in half tomorrow. So I'm gonna take my silicone blender, whatever they're called. It's dirty. I should be ashamed of myself because these are easy to wash. And I just dab all over my face. Like so. And you see how it covers up those are they called abrasions? I don't even know. But those dark spots and everything, I guess they came from when I popped my pimples when I was younger. But I couldn't walk around with a pimple on my face. Alright. Okay. So no more flaws. Now, I take my foundation, and today, sometimes I buy the wrong color. It'd be like a shade off. Yeah. What I've been using is Warm Honey, but it's almost gone. I would dip in, but I don't want y'all to see me dipping in my, I turn it upside down and I just dip my brush in there. Anyway, so this is Soft Honey. Hopefully it's not that far off. And Okay, so some people, they just pour it on their kabuki and put it on their face. I don't. That does not work for me. Instead, I take a flat top brush. I don't want to use that. And this is by Revlon. I got this from Walmart. And I just pour it on the brush, like so. And then I put it on my face like this. And then I paint it on. And for me, this helps not put too much product on so that my foundation is not cakey. I don't have to do all that extra work of blending, you know. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. So now I take a beauty blender and I use the back part and I just dab it all on my face. Sometimes I use the brush, but I find this leaves more coverage than the brush. I don't know if the brush is like, I don't want to say wiping off, but there's a difference that I noticed. So sometimes I use a brush after I do this part, which I might do today. I don't know. Just doing a pretty good job. There's a lot of product on here though, since I haven't washed. Yeah, can y'all, like 4 days with no power? Isn't that crazy? I was miserable. And I'm bringing down my neck. You don't want, you do not want that. Just bringing down your neck. And it'll blend in with your skin. I know it looks, but it'll blend with your skin. And this came from Dollar Tree. And it works for me. Okay. So I'm pretty much blended together. So for the bridge of my nose, I don't even go through the struggle trying to make sure the beauty blender gets it. I just use a brush. It's not gonna kill me. And where's my brush? That's not it. Oh. So I just use a regular foundation brush. I got this off of Ally as well. Or was it Wish? I think somebody bought me this. So I don't know where he got it from. I just go ahead and do my nose. On my bridge. Yeah. Sometimes we go over just to make sure it doesn't hurt. Okay. Now we're gonna highlight underneath, because you can see like the bags. I'm about to conceal that. So I'm gonna take light ivory. I used this earlier. Oh, I use this for my eyebrows. I have two lighter concealers. This one and creamy beige. Is that it? Yeah. But I'm gonna use this one. And I do the basic triangles. Now I take another beauty blender and I just blend this in. I take this banana powder. This is the one where I say I honestly do not think this is real banana powder. I got this off of Wish, and I didn't read the reviews when I bought this, but I was buying another one and people were saying they think it's baby powder. I'm not sure if that's harmful. I've been using this for like a year now. I've never had a problem, so I'm gonna keep using it because I know when I was looking for the real one, it was $30, and I paid $1 for this, and it lasts me forever. So it's really small, but it's $1, and I go ahead and I just squeeze powder into the cap like so. And I take a smaller beauty blender. I got this off of Alley as well. And I just dip it in and put it over where I highlighted. And I mean, it might not be the real Big Nine, but I love it. And it's affordable. Some of us can't afford $30 powder. Me. I don't bake. I don't even know if do people still bake? It's been a long time since I watched a tutorial. I know people were baking. I don't, because they were having flashbacks. When I say I never have that problem, I never have that problem. I do like professional photo shoots. Never, like, you cannot. So I don't even bake. I go ahead and I brush this stuff off. It do not need to sit at all. Make sure you get it all. Is that going in my hair? Yep. So it's still highlighted. And I don't have to let it sit there for 30 minutes. Now I'm going to contour. The only thing I contour is my cheeks. I love my big old nose. I'm black. We're born with big noses. And I'm not ashamed of that. I love my big old forehead. I just started contouring like a couple months ago. I do like the way it look. That's the only reason I contour. I like the definition it adds. Especially when I highlight on top. I'm not almost out of this. I left the top off one day and it's just been like this ever since. So this is a very dark color, and you know how us bigger women tend to get like this dark patch right here on our cheeks. I want to avoid that look. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to be funny, but I just want to avoid it. So I only do like a little amount, you know, so it doesn't look like that. So I just tap and I tap. That might have been too much. And I take this contour brush. It came with the kit. I don't know if you see the colors, then you know they came together. So it was AliExpress. And I dabbed those. Oh, Lord. So it's very dark, and I told you I wanted to avoid that. So I just I take another brush. This is a foundation brush, but since I hardly use foundation brushes anymore, I use this when I contour, and I just press it on there, and I blend it in ever so nicely. Oh Lord. Sometimes that will happen, and that's too much. See, it's only like this much a chin. But I'm gonna show you how I fixed that. See, that's not that bad. But I'm gonna fix both sides anyways. So I take that same brush I use for my highlight and just put it on top. I shouldn't say on top. Underneath. Well, I guess I did put it on top over here. But typically I would put it like underneath that contour. We don't want to contour our whole face. And then I'm just go ahead and brush it off. So that fixes that problem to me. Plus my hair, like I said in the previous video, my hair conceals like all of those problems that I have. So I'm not worried. That is it. So now we're just gonna do our setting powder. So this is by CoverGirl. Yesterday I said Maybelline. Listen. But it's actually by CoverGirl, and it's their translucent powder, I believe. Yeah, translucent medium. And the reason I chose that is because it's near my skin tone. You don't, well, I personally don't want to use anything that's like translucent but the powder is white. I'm afraid of that flashback when I take pictures and videos and things like that. So I try to keep everything near my skin tone. So I just take, this stuff is messy. And I use a powder brush. I think this is e.l.f. My mother bought me a kit a long time ago, an e.l.f. kit, and I think this was part of it. The ones with the black handles, I think. And I just dab it over my face, like so. It doesn't have to be perfect, because we're gonna go with another powder brush and brush all of that off. But you just, you want to use a powder brush so that your foundation does not crease throughout the day. And like I said before, I go ahead and I put it on my eyebrows because they get oily for some reason. My forehead, especially when I take a nap and I wake up, it just shine all over. So this will help me for the most part. And then I do my neck as well, since I put foundation on it. I take another powder brush. This is by Revlon. Got this from Walmart. It was very expensive for one brush. So we're going to take our powder brush and we're going to brush that excess powder off. And I use this, it's LA Color. This is called eyeliner. This is from Dollar Tree as well, and I could not find another eyeliner that was best for me. This one has, let me show you, it's so thin, you see, and so it makes it easier for me to do my cat eye. them other thick ones, power to y'all. I couldn't do it. I can't even do it with the like with the brush and the gel. This is the only thing that works for me, and that's fine because it's $1. It's $1. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use these eyelashes. I got these off of AliExpress. They're so thick and voluptuous. It comes, I shouldn't give y'all my secret because I sell lashes. But you get 5 for like less than $1. Less than $1. And I love these. I never buy enough at one time, like a dummy. And then I be like lacking. And then I use, for my mascara, this is not even mascara, it's gel. If y'all remember the 2-part mascara lift, this is the first part, but it's black and it works. My other mascaras are all dried out, clumpy, half gone. So I use this, and I don't even know what part 2 is. Part 2 is the fibers that make them long. I want to buy me some more of these, but I have like more than enough in here. I also use this eyeliner by Ico London. I think I got this from Ipsy as well. And I just use this for like the top part. So I use that first one just for the wing, and then I do this for the top part. And it has like a thicker point. You know, I probably should do, oh, I forgot. I said we weren't done. We're not done with this, you guys. Naked. I want to do the bottom of my lids. I don't know what color though. Let me see. Maybe purple. We're gonna do purple, and we're gonna use it from this palette, No Name palette. They don't have a deep enough purple. That sucks. We're gonna do brown. And I take a flat brush, yet another flat brush, and dip it. And then I just do my, what is this called, your waterline? I don't like this. We're not doing brown either. We're doing red. We're doing that deep red. I keep switching it. I told y'all I never have a plan. I just come in here and I do. That red don't even look good. Oh, but then I could do the blue on top and make it purple. Duh. Okay, now we're gonna go on top with the blue. The same red and blue from earlier. Okay, now we're done. And so I go ahead and put the glue on my lashes. Well, on each, how do I put it? I work on one eye at a time, but I put the glue on the lash first. I use hair glue, and a lot of when I was like in hair school and I went to different forums and what do they call the classes? Start with an S, whatever. They were like, you're not supposed to use hair glue and it's not supposed to be near your eyes. Child, please, I will use hair glue to the death of me. So I go ahead and I put this on first because you don't want to put your eyelashes on while your glue is still wet. You want to be a little tacky. It'll be easier to work with in that case. So while that's on there, I'm going to go ahead and do my wing of my right eye. This is going to be hard, but I'm going to do this for y'all. I don't even do this part sitting down. I do this part in my bathroom so I can be like right up on the mirror to see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try, you guys. I think it's working. Okay, that's one wing I might have to fix. Just might have to. Okay, I think I can work with that. I think. We'll see once I put these on. And so I go ahead and I do, is this part 2? Child, I found part 2. These are the fibers that go on your eyelids. And this is what makes, I guess, hairs, you can call it. When I first started using this, the folks be like, them your eyelashes? Yes, honey. Yes. Okay, so back to part 1. I just use this as mascara. And some people, they want to like elongate their eyelashes. I don't care about that part because my falsies are going to cover up that anyways. I just like to put mascara on for the blackness because you don't want any white or any other kind of residue on your natural eyelashes because that will show underneath your falsies. But I do care about the inner corners. I do want like some length to that so that it's not just like long lashes and then nothing in the corner. Because these eyelashes, I don't think they go all the way to the corner. I don't like that in the first place. Now I'm gonna take my little tweezers right here, and this should be good and ready. You can blow on it, of course. And I know some people do their whole eyeliner. I don't because I can't see, what is this part called? Like right over my lashes, I can't see that part when I have one liner. And I don't want my eyelashes on my lid. I can't stand the way that looks. No, it needs to be like right in that little crease, you know? It's like it just fits in there. So, and I know some people wear like right on top of their lid. No, I'm not with that at all. Okay, it's ready. And I stretch my eye out so that I can put it in that, I don't know what it's called, but whatever that is right there. I do not like it on top of my lid. And see how quick that was? It don't take no. When you working with it while it's wet, it's like dripping, drooping, and falling. It's really hard to work with. But when it's tacky, it just falls right into place. And I just play with it from this point. But it's on there. It is on there. And I love, child, I love these lashes. So I'm just going to repeat the process with this eye. Okay, so now we're going to take our bigger point mascara, our bigger point eyeliner, and now we're just gonna do it, sweep it across. That's it. And I connect it with this, wherever like the biggest point is right there, I just make sure I connect it. You don't want it to be like a thin line and then, no, you want it to look even and sharp. And now we're just gonna do mascara on the bottom lashes. Okay, so that's done. Now all we have to do is highlight and do our lips. Oh, in the video yesterday, I just want to show y'all, I used this is my sister. She gonna kill me when she found out, but she left it. She in Virginia now. It was a roll-on shimmer, and so it looks sparkly. That's why my face looks sparkly in the last tutorial. But today I'm gonna use this. I got this from my job, and it was like $6. I work at Ross, by the way, so y'all know where you can get this affordable stuff. And I'm gonna use, where's my other brush? I'm gonna use a fan brush, and I like to mix them. Okay, so let me show you. The white popped out, but I was never gonna use the white a day in my life, not even on my clients. My favorite is Gold Mine, because it's like that black girl magic gold. Sunset, Moonstone, and Solil. Those are my favorite. I don't even think I ever used Sunlight. Let me see. This is what that looks like. It looks kind of ashy, so I probably won't use that. And Amber, oh no, one fell out. That's Amber. There we go. So that's a little more too red for me. Anyways, I'm gonna start with Moonshine. Sometimes I leave it as one, sometimes I mix, so I'm probably gonna leave it as one. You see that? You see that? Yeah, one is good enough. I'm gonna do my nose, the tip of my nose, and the bridge. Okay, that's not working. Use my finger. There we go. I do one day want to invest in like that high-end highlighter. I see girls on Instagram, they take these pictures and their face is just glowing. It's gorgeous. I mean, my face is glowing right now that I look at it, but it just looks like a sunset on their face, and I love it. And maybe one day I will invest in that, but no time soon. my car note, my car insurance, and my phone bill, all that kind of stuff comes first. Oh, I didn't do my lips, y'all. I'll just use my finger. So I'm gonna do the same one, Moonlight. And I packed this on heavy because I love the effect that it has. Now today I'm gonna use my brand called Diamond Kisses, and I haven't worn highlight and DK at the same time, but we're gonna see. So let me explain Diamond Kisses. I don't even have my kit with me right now, but it's glitter lipstick. When I was selling my kits, I stopped selling my kits first of all because I wanted more for my customers. I never had any complaint. Well, one girl, she has, you know, voluptuous lips, and my adhesive containers are really small. I have small lips. Plus, this is my product, so I know how much to use. I don't go overboard. But, you know, some people don't know. So, you know, they're just packing it on like lipstick. So, you know, she's like, that's not enough. So I was going to stick 2 in a kit. But I would prefer to give like this size adhesives. And so pretty much the only thing you have to worry about is buying glitter. Of course, if I bring this size adhesive, the kits will go up because you never have to worry about buying adhesive, which was probably the most expensive thing. The adhesive by itself is so expensive. For me to go ahead and fill up a whole tube and you never have to buy one again unless you lose it, I would have to go up. The glitter is, I don't know, the glitter comes in these containers and it lasts a long time. The kits came with wands. I didn't even bring a wand, but wands. And so, you know, for you pretty girls, you can do it like that. I don't. I use my finger. And it maximizes product that way. So I do tell people when they buy it, you can use your finger. You will get the most product out of using your finger. You'll save product because on that wand with the glue, the adhesive, it builds up. So it's like a whole clump of glue on there. But not everybody uses their finger. Anyways, enough about that. So I guess I'm gonna do purple today, and I'm gonna, if I have purple lipstick, I might not. Oh yeah, it's not purple, but it'll do. So with my kits, you must put a base on. It could be lipstick, it can be lip gloss, it does not matter. But please, that adhesive, you know, you might have an allergy or something, you might have sensitive lips, so just to be on the safe side. Plus having that color, especially if you use a lipstick or a lip gloss, like a bright lip gloss, having that color underneath really helps, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. I don't use color every single time. I use lip gloss, Vaseline, you know, that kind of stuff sometimes. So I'm going to do one coat of purple. It's not even the same purple, but that's okay. And this, I don't even think it has a name. Just say matte. And I got it from the beauty supply store. It was $2. Okay, so that's what that looks like. And it's a pretty color. Now, because this is a liquid lipstick, a matte lipstick, I'm just going to go ahead and take advantage of that and let it dry. So when I put the adhesive on with the wand. I don't have to worry about like lipstick going on onto the um to the wand. It won't hurt if it do, of course, but you know, why not take advantage of it? This is such a pretty color. Some flies today when I go out. That's what I call these Atlanta men, flies, cause they annoying. Okay, we're dry now. Okay, so with the one, it's really, I don't want to say it's just one sweep. It might just be one sweep. I haven't worn it in a while. So we're going to go ahead. It pretty much is one sweep. Now, take my glitter. And like I said, I just use my finger. And then I tap it on there. Oh, it is almost the same color. I wanted a dark purple. It's not what I wanted. And you just tap your lips to make sure there's no glue residue. I don't feel any, but I still add on extra. Okay, so that's that. I don't, it's really dark in here. I thought I grabbed a darker purple, but I see it's not. So let me show you what's so fascinating about my product. I have to say, this is not my original idea. As y'all know, this glitter lipstick has been out for a while. So I was at a Bronner Bros show a few years ago, and I went to this booth and they had on, you know, glitter lipstick. I bought a whole kit, $30 for, I think 5, matter of fact. For 5 of these and this little thing of glue. Oh, no, it was like it was a big thing, I'm sorry. But it was like water. So whenever I started running low, I just put water in there. What I hated about it is the slightest touch, it went away. So as you can see, that's like bare minimum. It's probably because I put an excess on there. I lick my lips, no residue. I kiss, nothing. Oh, that is a little something, but you know, it's not budging. I eat, I do all of that. And I eat, and I never have a problem. And I was so glad I had found a way to get an adhesive that doesn't do that, because I'm telling you, like, the slightest moisture would make it come out, especially like right here. It would just, and it'll clump up. So yeah, that's what I love so much about my brand. And I sold a few kits and I never had complaints of it. At one person, and she's right, I do feel like I should have bigger containers, but the place where I got my containers from wholesale, they don't have them this big, so I have to find somewhere else. But anyways, I just went on and on and on and on and on today, but that's fine. This is my completed look. I'm about to tackle my hair, get dressed, head out, get some new stuff. I wanna give y'all like the best quality videos. I really do. I procrastinate. I bought all my equipment like a year ago. I bought the camera, the stands. I bought a whole bunch of stuff that I don't even think I'll ever use, like lenses. There's a bunch of stuff. And I even bought a laptop so I can have like, I have like 5 laptops, but I was like, I'm gonna buy a new one so I can be like up to date with everything, you know, with the technology and the software, so everything goes smoothly. That was a year ago, and I'm just not making my first. Well, this is my second tutorial. So I procrastinated long enough, and now it's time for me to do what I have to do, cause I'm tired of working. I'm tired of going to work. I just wanna. The beauty industry is where I want to be. I know that. I always knew that, and now I have to do what I have to do to make sure that I don't never have to step foot in another workplace and work for somebody else. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm still taking feedback of what I can do better. Hopefully the next video will be better than this one. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock at night, and I just wanted to say that today I ate chicken meatballs, some vegetables, potatoes, I had a drink, I had some Chick-fil-A, I had a cinnamon bun, and DK, Diamond Kisses, is still on. You hear me? My friend was like, how do you keep that on? My product is legit.